Hello and welcome. My name is Robert Davis, and I offer tutoring services in writing and reading, philosophy, SAT and ACT test preparation in reading and writing, speech and debate, and subjects connected to these. I also offer tutoring in Algebra 1. I received my university degree from Cornell University. My degree was a bachelor's degree in philosophy with distinction in all subjects. Let me speak a little bit about my tutoring method in general. I seek to empower students so they can succeed independently in their subjects after receiving my guidance and instruction. I want students to have confidence and to activate their deepest potential so they can attain success in their subjects on an independent basis. I believe that practice and old-fashioned tried and true principles are important. And just as I offer instruction in my tutoring sessions, I believe it's also important for students to work outside of these sessions, basically to have a sincere interest and desire in attaining success. I believe that if the intention is there to attain success, all obstacles can be dissolved in that process. Going to particular methods in my instruction, in reading, I believe that it's important for students often to be patient and to take their time when going through a particularly complex text and break it down into its simpler elements. Reading can be an occasion to discover something new about the world and about oneself, and these insights generally only come about when one allows oneself to have patience with the text and to really activate the deeper regions of one's intelligence to understand the essence of what is being communicated in the text. With the reading, the enhanced vocabularies usually come simply with practice. I generally recommend, therefore, that students pick books and articles and texts that genuinely interest them. For example, what are your goals in life? What would you like to achieve? Then you can pick books that align with those goals so you feel that you're actually making progress towards something that you would want to do independent of your obligations in your school assignments or your obligations in other domains. So that when you read, you can feel, yes, I am actually accomplishing my heart's desire in this activity. If you have that kind of approach in the process of reading, then increasing your vocabulary and enhancing your comprehension of the text becomes very easy. Let's move to writing. What is my method in writing? Generally, I believe that writing is a true occasion to enter into a deeper understanding of oneself and the world. Writing comes from within. It's a process of activating something deep within, a process of self-expression, almost like an artist would paint on the canvas in a joyful way. That's exactly what I believe writing should be. Writing is an opportunity to clarify one's understanding of the world. And I should note that I don't believe that um, fancy or elaborate vocabulary should be used for its own sake, but I believe that the words we use should have as their primary function the description of what precisely we want to convey, and that we should only use elaborate vocabulary when it really accomplishes the task in a beautiful and effective way of communicating the meaning that we have in mind. Oftentimes, the meaning that we want to communicate is so complex that we have no choice but to use very complex vocabulary. But conveying the meaning with clarity, precision, and soundness should be the primary objective in writing, according to my understanding and approach. Let's move to philosophy. I have particular experience in ethics, epistemology, metaphysics, and political philosophy. I believe that philosophy in general is an occasion to improve in one's own wisdom, to attain wisdom, to gain knowledge of wide areas in life. In addition to the aforementioned branches in philosophy, I also offer tutoring in other branches of philosophy as well. What is philosophy? It means the love of truth or the love of wisdom. Improving our approach in philosophy, that is, getting better at it, will have great effects in all areas of life because philosophy is just the pursuit of truth in a systematic and comprehensive way. And we're all pursuing truth every moment of our lives. We cannot initiate any action to accomplish any goal if we don't first have a correct understanding of what the world is, at least that part of the world that we're working with, and what we want to do. So if we can improve our method of ascertaining truth in various situations, all of our activities will be enhanced. Let's move to speech and debate. I just want to focus on a certain aspect that I really believe is important in speech and debate, and that is understanding in a complete way both perspectives in a discourse or a dialectic or a debate. Debate is not primarily about winning or about asserting one's superiority. Rather, it's about attaining a deep understanding of a certain topic through the method of really entering into both perspectives, both sides of the dynamic. That's the beauty of the debate. Your opponent is actually your friend because he or she um, offers the inverse of your own position, and it allows you to deepen your understanding of the particular topic. Okay, so let's conclude. What is having a tutoring session with me like? I would generally say that having a tutoring session with me is very easy. I'm a patient tutor. I care for the success of my students, and I generally seek to create a welcoming and easy environment so that the learning process is interesting and intuitive. I believe that whatever we study, it should really connect with something deep within us, so that the time we put into our studies redounds to benefits not only in the particular area we're working on, but for our entire life. If you're interested in my tutoring services, I look forward to working with you personally, and thank you so much, and goodbye.